We're here in the University of Birmingham's Great Hall. The students sitting in our hall are about to join the thousands of alumni who have passed through our university since it first admitted students. Degree congregations at the University of Birmingham date back to 1901 and are held here in the Great Hall, right at the heart of our Edgbaston campus. Attended by nearly 30,000 graduates and guests each year, these events are the highlight of the university calendar and represent for many students the conclusion of their studies at Birmingham. Originally built as a cathedral to learning, the Great Hall never fails to impress our students. The building is Grade 2 listed, and it's really the details that make the space so special. It features a trompe-l'oeil domed ceiling located above its formal marble entrance. The entrance is bordered by archways that are designed to draw the eye toward the centre of the room. The audience is a mixture of graduands, seated in the back of the room, and their friends and families, seated near the stage. During the ceremony, the graduands will make their way up to the stage, accept their scroll, and be applauded by their families and fellow students. In the sea of formal robes in the ceremony, attendees may spot black gowns, red and green gowns, and possibly some other eye-catching colours. The black robes are worn by those graduating with their bachelor's and master's. Green and red robes are for those picking up a PhD. The music you can hear is being performed by our very own student musicians. They often perform versions of modern pop hits or songs with a Birmingham connection. So if you're thinking, that sounds a little like Duran Duran, you might be onto something. You'll be hearing more from the student musicians towards the end of the ceremony. Soon, our ceremony will begin. There's a degree of pomp and circumstance to the day that echoes back through the years. These rituals connect our graduands today to students from the very first universities formed in the 13th century. Who will sit on stage throughout the ceremony, usually senior academics at the university, are led into the Great Hall by two mace bearers. There is a mace bearer at the front of the line and one at the back. The latter is called the Esquire Bedell. Both carry large silver maces that they put down on stage. This is a ceremonial kick-off to the day. The mace bearers are usually staff members from the university who have volunteered to take part. A senior member of the university, such as the Chancellor or a Provost, will be the last to take their place. They'll stand before the attendees and declare the congregation open.
It gives me the greatest of pleasure to declare this congregation and ceremony open.
Now for the handing of the scrolls. The graduands will walk from the left of the stage to the centre and collect their scroll from the conferring officer. After they're congratulated, they'll walk off stage.
Good afternoon to you all, and welcome to Birmingham. It's wonderful you've been able to join us here today. My name is William Bloss, and as Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Head of College for Life and Environmental Sciences, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all, our graduands sitting at the back of the hall, friends, family and supporters sitting in front of you, and people joining us online to celebrate today's graduation. I'd just like to say a few words to open this celebration. Dedication, resilience, growth, achievement, friendship. These are some of the words that will have characterised your time at the University of Birmingham. Apprehension, setbacks, problems, doubt, and even failure. It is likely that some of those words have also featured on your journeys to the ceremony today. And we're all here today to recognise and celebrate the completion of that journey, with all the ups and downs of study and university life that it's entailed, and the ultimate achievement of your degrees. To get to this moment, you'll have spent time exploring new ideas and experiencing the thrill of intellectual discovery. You may have had coffee-fueled debates with your fellow students during late-night study sessions. You will have tackled seemingly insurmountable problems and overcome them, and learned about perseverance and about balancing work and play and the value of friendship and community. All of these experiences you'll carry with you long after you leave this great hall. The university, though, is more than just a centre of learning. It's a melting pot of ideas, of cultures and beliefs and languages and customs. You only have to travel a few hundred metres down Selly High Street behind me to see the myriad of restaurants bring that reality to life, catering to almost every cuisine from around the world, even if a surprising number in the form of late-night takeaways. Your time in Birmingham will have built new friendships and new relationships. Many of these will have been forged during shared experiences or social events, ranging from Selly Oaks culinary delights to charity festivals on the Vale or societies at the Guild or in your school. Do treasure and do put in the work to sustain those friendships. They do take work over time, but they can be as important as everything else you've achieved at university. They can be the foundation of your future support networks, provide you with emotional support and career advice, and stand alongside you when times are tough and as you celebrate future achievements. These relationships will extend far beyond your university experience, so do put in the work to keep them alive. Sometimes we even host weddings here in the Great Hall, and I was talking to one couple who met while studying in 1979 at an event last Thursday, so there is time yet. I hope that as you look back on your time at Birmingham, you feel a huge sense of pride. Today is an important step in your journeys to celebrate the tenacity and determination and drive you've shown to reach the graduation ceremony. But I suspect few of the graduands at the back of the room have done this on their own. And I'd like to take a moment just to acknowledge others who've supported you in your accomplishments. So behind me, we have representatives of our university community, academic staff from the School of Sport, Exercise and Rehabilitation Sciences, who've taught you, who've encouraged your intellectual curiosity, who've nurtured your creativity and encouraged you to question, to explore. And you will have been supported by the wider university teams, from well-being officers and exams officers through to the myriad of other colleagues who allow the university to run. So graduands, those seated at the back, could you just join me in a show of appreciation, a clap of your hands for the academic staff and others in the university? The second group, of course, are those sitting closer to me at the front of the hall and maybe joining us online. Your friends and family and supporters, the people who are clutching cameras and tissues, who are brimming with pride for all that you've achieved. And I'm sure that all of you have a special person or people who've supported you in your journey. So again, graduands, please can I ask you to show your appreciation of a round of applause for your friends and family and supporters who've believed in you. So today, most of you are leaving education behind and readying yourselves to dive into the real world. I'd really urge you not to lose that spark of curiosity that we've tried to nurture here at the university, to keep listening to that voice that says, go on, have a look, see what else is out there, what's the new opportunity, to ask why and what if and how, and keep seeking out new knowledge, because that will lead you in the direction of the best adventures and the best stories to tell. Your time here at the University of Birmingham has equipped you with the tools you need to embrace your future in the wider world with compassion, with understanding, and with confidence. Your actions now have the power to make a difference in that world. I'd really encourage you to choose to make that difference a positive one and a kind one. So, in a moment, you'll come up onto the stage and Lord Billamoria will admit you to your degrees. That will be your moment. When your name is read out, that is your graduation. And family and friends, that's your cue to make a lot of noise, please. So do be careful on the steps. Don't forget to smile for the camera. And don't forget to savour your moment. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name's Sarah Aldred. I'm head of the School of Sport, Exercise and Rehabilitation Sciences, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to each of the students today. Chancellor, to you and to the university, I present the names of these graduates as listed in my programme, proved worthy to be admitted to their respective degrees.
Authority as Chancellor, I admit those persons listed in the programme, both in attendance and in absentia, to the degree for which they are to be presented.
College of Life and Environmental Sciences, School of Sport, Exercise and Rehabilitation Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy. For research investigating the variability of trunk movement in people with low back pain, Amal Multag M. Al-Soubey. For research into student athletes' emotion regulation and mental health, Georgia Amy Bird. For research into effects of dietary supplement and medication use on doping in sport, Martin Douglas Chandler. For research on the use of machine learning to classify people with and without chronic neck pain, David Benito Jimenez. For research into the effects of mirror therapy on bimanual coordination in stroke survivors, Jin Min Kim. For research into the utility of small extracellular vesicles in informing biological responses to exercise and aging, Hannah Jade Parker. For research into nutrition and exercise for weight management, Israel Amar Podesta Donesso. For research into the examination of psychological factors underlying the associations between physical activity, stress, and mental health in adolescents and young people, Laura Jane Wright. Master of Research, Melissa Kate Brown. Hannah Dickens. Scott Green. Rebecca Euler. Amy Jane Scott. Master of Science, Daniel Rees Gauci. Sophie Paula Prosser. Master of Science, Physical Education and Wellbeing, Sebastian Ackerman Clark. Master in Science, Sport, Exercise and Health Sciences with International Year, Maisie Emma Honey Ross. Sport, Exercise and Health Sciences with Leadership, Joe Oscar Kemp Hutchins. Master in Science, Sport, Exercise and Health Sciences, Samuel Joseph Duggins. William Horsley. Sophie Alice Jones. Jack Kadansky. Nathan Mort. Yujin Wang. Bachelor of Science, Applied Golf Management Studies, George Philip Thomas Beale. Joseph Dunn. Joshua Etherington. William Faulkner. Luke James Grinley. Joshua Holyer. William Hunt. James Langton. Benjamin Lee. Katie Martin. Thomas Mott. Eloise Potts. Thomas Charles Brian Quiggin. Harry Joseph Spellman. Kai Staphenton. Toby Warden. Fionn Williams. Harry Wright. Henry Wright. Sport, Exercise and Health Science with International Year, Caitlin Byrne. Marnie Elizabeth Carrott. Hoi Chen Chang. Mia Coulter. Gemma Gray. Alexander Charles Molesworth Gregory. Ellie Mae Harris. Hannah Jane Lanson. Kieran Milonga Mambonzo. Arjun Mann. Lucy Eleanor Newell. Jack William Aldridge. Alice Ruth Russell. Sophie Beth Saunders. Sport, Exercise and Health Sciences with Year in International Business, Verena Chauhan. Sport, Exercise and Health Sciences, Georgia Akontley. Yasmin Akpinar. Leonie Alice Aldridge. Mackenzie Allen. Krista Louisa Anderson. Nur Atika Binte Mohammed Zin. Jake Austin. Hannah Bailey. Shannon Bala. Amy Barker. Megan Bate. Fergus Bater. Amelie Blanchenot. Molly Bradley. Sam Branch. Jasmine Brown. Elizabeth Patricia Bull. Lauren Burgess. George Byrne. Matthew Cady. Keith Campbell. Isabel Jane Cashmore. Hei Wang Chung. Hashim Chauhan. Jude Clayton. Samuel Clifton. Rochelle Coffey. Mia Kaufman. Chris Colley Malay. Martha Johanna Collins. Alice Conroy. Jessica Amy Court. Lucas Coveney. Lucy Curd. Joshua Denton. Jaskiran Kaur Diwali. Charles Docker. Amanjit Dosanjh. Rachel Etoch. Ethan David Eggleston. Connor Farrell. Neve Fitzgerald. Chloe Jessica Foster. Dominikas Gay Galas. Rohan Naresh Ganglani. Mergim Gashi. Marcus Adam Gilbert. Matilda Louise Giles. Hannah Gonzalez. Toby Green. Maisie Haddock Garay. Emma Jane Hale. Susanna Hamzeh. Kian Harry. Tara Hayes Pankhurst. Gabriel Haywood. Erin Cara Healy. Holly Heffron. Charlotte Hewitt. Patrick Hickey. Joelle Hill. Jamie Hitchborn. Katie Holder. Jay Holliman. Andrew K. Huang. Phoebe Hughes. Ka Ching Hui. Haris Hussain. Jamari Hyatt. Leila Idris. David Oluwasengo Fumi Ikumat Basim. Tamilo Lua Eanda. Bethan Margaret Hymas James. James Jenkins. Flora Jones. Sport, Exercise and Health Sciences. Matthew Jones. Ryan Jones. Lucy Jordan Cause. Lewis Keats. Isabel Grace Kennedy. Josiah Khan. Shardeen Khan. Caitlin Kilgarlan. Harvey Kirk. Abigail Lacey. Shuhang Lam. Esme Lambeth. Isabel Kate Lander. Emily Lavelle. Jacob Lawrence. Alex James Leatherland. Thomas Jeffrey James Lee. Holly Lockton. Robert McGregor. Neve Catherine Mann. Harry Mason. Brianna McCallion. Anna Elizabeth McCulloch. Erin Sarah Meredith. Charlie Miller. Ramil Emerson Mino Ramulu. Mona Haytham Hussein Mohammed. Finlay Montgomery. Megan Moore. Samuel Moore. Darian Nathan Moore. Charlotte Moss. Jemima Moss. Hugo Murray. Rachel Neelan. Andre Nayan. Azara Nicholas Scarlett. Riley James Ocampo. Nia Najee Loren Odell. Abby O'Hare. Spike Owen Evans. Isaac Parry. Jacob Parsonage. Emily Penrose. Claudine Janessa Perez. Joseph Plews. Elizabeth Bryony Plews. Shannon Porter. Ben Powell. Henry James Prose. Ella Pywell. Olivia Lucia Rabaiotti. Bronte Victoria Radford. Jagtarpai Rathor. Dylan Reed. Talia Sophie Rich. Anna Rogosia. Kirsty Sate Stewart. Tom Sanderson. Luke Self. Cormac Sibley. Kian Simpson. Harry Stephen Ralph Sinclair. Elsa Smith. Freya Stapleton. Lorianne Stapleton. Ethan Streetfield. Matthew David Strohall. Neha Suresh Kumar. Daniel John Sutton. Kai Taylor. Jessica Teague. Caitlin Thomas Faki. Lucy Trumper. Wa Lok Song. Ross David Unit. Henry Van Spall. Coburn James Vince. Harry Wagman. Paddy Walton. George Webb. Nathan Weir. Clara Wells. Ewan James Wenger. Isabel Whiting. Mary Teresa Azra Wilkinson. Darcy Williams. Lauren Williamson. Charlie Wolfe. Chun Wong. Jessica Wright. Lois May Wright. Sport, Exercise and Health Sciences with year in Computer Science, John Williams. Sport, Physical Education and Coaching Science, Eloise Alcock. Daniel Victor Anderson. Reese Atkins. Scarlett Olivia Aubert. Zara Sophie Bailey. Hannah Lily Bastick. Georgia Biddulph. Dan Bushaway. Woo-Young Jo. Orla Cotgrave. Caitlin Fleming. Holly Gager. Annie Hargrave. Kieran Hart. Simran Kaur Hira. Lucy Holloway. Sao Yin Jessie Yip. Abigail Jackson. Simone Help Kellard. Harry Killick. Rosie Grace Kirsch. Portia Milan Langley Wright. Cameron Ellie Mander. Harry Miles. Corley Bobby Morris. Julian Lloyd Priest. Joseph Robert Quelch. Emily Salomon. Ben Stanley. Maisie Stearns. Jacob Taylor. Jack Michael Turnock. Caitlin Louisa Maria van den Enden. Madeline Jane Wapples. Liam Joseph Wood. Daniel Wright. Yadong Wu. Ziju Zhao. Bachelor of Science, Sport, Exercise and Health Sciences, Sinali Gunanthri. Luther Clifford Lisk. Katie Middleton. Eloise Jane Munson. Sport, Exercise and Health Sciences, Amy Miller. It's my pleasure to now introduce our student representative to give a speech on behalf of the graduating cohort today. Please welcome Lucy Jordan Cause.
Thank you, Professor Sarah Aldred. Welcome family, friends and fellow graduates to celebrate the class of 2024 today. I'm Lucy and I'm graduating from the Sport and Exercise Health Sciences, and today I'm honoured to deliver the speech in my mother tongue, which is British Sign Language. Firstly, I want to say congratulations to all the class of 2024 graduating today. We've worked so hard to obtain the degree you've achieved. However, along the way, we've gained so much more than our degrees. We've gained friendships, experiences, and personal growth that will keep with us for a long time. We did not go through our academic journeys alone. Thank you to all the academic staff, our lecturers, supervisors, tutors, and support staff who supported us through highs and lows. Personally, I have to thank my British Sign Language interpreters, and I would like to thank my fellow graduates to take a moment. I would like to ask my fellow graduates to take a moment today to reflect on your support networks. Thank you to our family and friends, the people sat in front of you, and those eagerly watching you on the live stream. We couldn't have gone through university without your faith in us. Thank you to our student reps who have worked tirelessly to ensure that our course is consistently evolved to suit our needs. As a cohort graduating with sports-related degrees, sport is important to us. from representing the university at BUCS to enjoying the friendly competition of Campus League. 2 years ago, many of us contributed to the Commonwealth Games legacy. Many people sitting here today volunteered on the committees for the many of the sports groups we have in Birmingham. Thank you for your hard work and contributions. Birmingham's sporting excellence would not have happened without you all. We have current students and graduates from the school heading to the Olympics later this month. We should be proud that their talents were grown here. And if we think back to my 3 years at Birmingham, meeting fellow students was a highlight. Finishing assignments that were due on Thursdays a day earlier so that we can go to sports night. Memories from our trip to the University Raymond Priestley Centre in Coniston in our first year also stood out for me. One thing I'll miss when I leave Birmingham are the beautiful buildings we have on campus. Make sure you take lots of photos today and join us in our group photography and reception after this ceremony. Completing a degree is not easy, and many of us would have to go through university with additional pressures. Many of us were part of the first cohort to start university in a post-pandemic world, navigating hybrid learning. However, we did it, although not without a late night or two in the library. The last time we had this many of us together was at a poster presentation day. Remember the nerves we had for that day. However, it shows us that we can handle stressful situations and prepares us for many more challenges we'll face in the future. Today, some of you may be thinking, what's next after university? Some of you will have graduate roles, internships, further study, or travel plans lined up. However, it's okay to not have exact plans. Something my dad loves to remind me is to go with the flow. Our degrees have equipped us with the skills and experiences to support professional athletes and ensure people lead healthier lives. Or we can do something else altogether. The world is so uncertain now, which gives us a lot of opportunities to make positive changes, like many of us have already been doing during our time in Birmingham. Congratulations again to our graduates, and please, can we have a round of applause for all the graduating students today?
Huge round of applause for Lucy Jordan-Cause. What a speech. Thank you to Professor William Bloss for your opening remarks. Thank you to Professor Sarah Aldred for conducting the ceremony. My relationship with this university goes back almost a century. My maternal grandfather came here from India to study commerce in the 1920s, graduating in 1931. My mother read English and history of art and graduated in 1958. And her brother, my uncle, completed his doctorate, his PhD in engineering in the 1960s. And here I am as Chancellor, the third generation. And you know, to this day, whatever wonderful opportunities I've been given and I've been able to achieve, what matters more to my 88-year-old mother in India is that I've become Chancellor of her old university. Everything else pales into insignificance. You started this ceremony as graduands. You are now graduates. Congratulations. And Lucy spoke about people who've supported. Professor William Bloss spoke about people who've supported, and there's no question about it. You've worked really hard. You deserve to be proud and to celebrate your success graduating today, but you could not have done it on your own. It's with the help of your fellow students, your friends, your colleagues. If you feel proud, let me tell you, as a father of 2 children who've graduated and one who's going to graduate next week, you have no idea how proud they feel of you. And you could not have done it without your family and your friends. And you could not have done it without your wonderful teachers, your faculty, your academics. So graduates, will you stand up and give a huge round of applause to your family, your friends, and to your teachers, please. Thank you. Thank you. When you walk out of those doors, out of the Great Hall, you'll be leaving this Great Hall, but you will never, ever leave the University of Birmingham, because this is Hotel California. You can check out any time you want, but you can never leave. You are now formally members of the over 300,000 Birmingham University alumni in every corner of this planet, in almost every single one of the 200 countries on Earth. You will find fellow Birmingham alumni. If you were graduating from an American university, and I became alumnus of the Harvard Business School some years ago, the next day I received an email asking me for money. We're not quite so blunt over here, but do give back. Because the chances are you're going to do very well, and you will be in a position to give back. But what I say to you is not just the money. Give back in your time. Come back and lecture. Come back and mentor. We're the only university that's had a fundraising target, not just in money, but in volunteering hours. Millions of volunteering hours. And that's what this university is all about. This will always be your home. You will always be welcome back here. And this is a university of excellence. I'm very proud that 10 Nobel Prizes from this university. I've been Chancellor now for 10 years. This is my last group of degree ceremonies. Next week will be my last day because we have a strict 10-year limit. But if you look on the board outside the hall, there are only 7, I'm only the 7th Chancellor in 124 years. So if you do the sums, some of my predecessors stayed a long time. Anthony Eden, the Earl of Avon, Prime Minister, was Chancellor for 28 years. Now we limit it to exactly 10 years. But this is a university of excellence. You heard from Lucy that we've got Birmingham University students and alumni going to the Paris Olympics. We've got numerous medals, gold medals of our alumni. Lucy spoke of the Commonwealth Games, and I was so proud as Chancellor that when the Commonwealth Games took place here, we as a university did more for Games, Asian, Olympic, Commonwealth than any other university in the world has ever done, starting with the baton relay when Her Majesty the Queen handed over the baton at Buckingham Palace, and I was there, to the first baton relay holder, and it went all around the world to all the Commonwealth countries and territories. that Baton was designed by our scientists measuring the air quality and air pollution, reporting it back live for research here at the university. We were one of the major sponsors of the Games. The Athletes' Village was on our campus. Squash was on our campus. Hockey was on our campus. We were right at the heart of those games, and they were a huge success. Thanks to the University of Birmingham. And as Lucy said about how beautiful our campus is, there's no question about it, it is stunning. But again, it's thanks to benefaction. Old Joe, named after Joseph Chamberlain, our founder, a great benefactor. The Calthorpe family, the Cadbury family. My predecessor was Sir Dominic Cadbury, former head of Cadbury's. You know, the benefaction is what gives us what we all benefit from, these almost 300 acres in the most beautiful part of Birmingham. And in terms of excellence, we have certain centers of excellence in this university that are the best in the world. And one of them is our sports, science, and education. We're in the top 6 in the world. So there we are, you're graduating. And a few years ago, when we opened our brand new sports center, those of you who probably drove past it, 50-meter swimming pool, state-of-the-art facilities in every aspect. They said, "Chancellor, can you help us find somebody to open this sports center for us?" And I said, well, there's no better person than Princess Anne, an Olympian herself, a great sportswoman. And sure enough, she agreed to do it. And she opened our sports center, which is one of the finest university sports centers you could find anywhere in the world. As you go forward, I've got to give you some advice. First thing is that we are in a period of great upheaval in the world. On the 4th of June, I came here from India as an international student. My family are from India. India now has a population of 1.4 billion people, the population of the whole of the continent of Africa. The biggest elections in the history of this planet took place, completing on the 4th of June, with over 600 million people voting. That's 10 times the population of this country. And on the 4th of July, we had our own elections. What I've found in life is I can assure you that in the future there will be crises. Things will happen out of the blue. If you look at the global crisis, 9/11, who predicted 9/11? That horrific event that changed the world. The global financial crisis, 2007, 8, and 9. Who predicted that financial crisis? It came out of the blue. Her Majesty the Queen opened a building for the London School of Economics in 2009 and looked at all those famous economists and professors at the LSE and said, "Why didn't any of you spot it?" How many economists in the world spotted the global financial crisis that took us so many years to recover? The pandemic. Who predicted that pandemic in the way that it happened in 2020, 2021? The biggest global crisis since the Second World War, the biggest pandemic since the Spanish flu after the First World War. Nobody. I was speaking to one of my Russian colleagues of Russian origin in the House of Lords. And in February 2022, I asked her, I said, "Do you think Putin will invade Ukraine?" She said, "Absolutely not." The next day, he invaded Ukraine, and that sad war is still carrying on to this day. I was on a parliamentary delegation to Israel in May last year. I spent a whole week there and a day on the Gaza border. We went in through the Kerem Shalom crossing virtually into Gaza. Not one of us predicted what would happen just a few months later and the horrific events of October the 7th and the horrific events that have followed since. This is what black swan events are all about. You can't predict them, and when they come, they come. It's how you deal with them. I founded my business, my brand of beer, Cobra Beer, which I'm proud to say is a household name today. I've nearly lost my business 3 times. Each time was different. Each time I didn't predict the crises. But the 3 things that helped get me through were exactly the same. 1, you've got to have a strong brand. You've got the Birmingham brand with you, by your side, behind you for the rest of your lives. The next thing that helped me get through my crises was a loyal team, having a good team that supported me and stood by me in the tough times. If you have family, my wife, who I met 1 year after I started Cobra, who's been by my side through all the ups and downs of the business. Without her support, I wouldn't be standing here talking to all of you. And finally, the third thing that gets you through crises is it is better to fail doing the right thing than to succeed doing the wrong thing, and to always practice integrity. So strong brand, team and family support, and integrity, and I think you can get through any crisis. I don't know if some of you might start your own business one day like I did, and there's one word that sums up entrepreneurs more than any other word. It's a very short word. You need guts. You need guts to do it, because it's always going to be against the giants. It's always going to be against all odds. Everyone will tell you don't stand a chance. My father was a big general in India, Commander-in-Chief of the Central Army in India, 350,000 troops under his command. I'd go, when I was starting Cobra Beer, and go and see him, and I knew he couldn't afford to give me any money. They got paid very badly, but I thought he'd give me some moral support, some emotional support. You must be joking. What are you doing? All this education? And you're becoming an import-export walla. Get a proper job. Why? Because he wanted to protect me. He didn't want me to fail, because many businesses fail. When we succeeded, he was my biggest fan. So you need guts. You need guts to start a business. But more importantly, you need the guts to stick with it when others would give up. And I've got good news for all of you. If you haven't already got a job, you're going to get a job, because we're ranked one of the highest in the country, if not the highest, for employability, and you've got that going for you as well. Now, trust is the other thing. A lot of you will be dealing with people. I've had, I don't know how many sporting injuries in numerous sports. Knees, shoulders, back, you name it, fingers. I've just injury prone, and all thanks to sports. People have got to trust you. And to get trust, one of my Harvard professors gave a 1-hour lecture on trust, which I'll summarize to you in less than 1 minute. And she said trust, Francis Fry, is like a triangle. To get trust from people, 1, you've got to be authentic, the real you. 2, you've got to have that knowledge and professional capability, the logic to deliver what you're promising to do, and you have learnt all that here. And 3 is empathy. Are you in it for yourself, or are you in it for them? Authenticity, logic, empathy, and people will trust you. Did you see the number of doctorate students we had over here? In every ceremony, we have students who get their PhDs, because we're a strong research university. And I want to applaud all our PhD students who've graduated today. Congratulations. How many of you are international students? Can I see a show of hands, please? Can you just put your hands up, please? Any international students? Yeah, it's far away, but I can see the hands going up. Thank you. You see, we have many international students, thousands in this university. First and foremost, thank you for your money. £42 billion is what international students contribute to the UK economy, as much as our defense budget almost. And you know, it's not just the money. Far more important, it's the contribution you make to enrich the experience of our domestic students. It's the lifelong, generation-long bridges that you build with this country, the friendships that are created. My mother's best friend, she's 88 years old. I nearly missed my flight the last time I went to see her because she was wrapping a present for me to post to her best friend, Suzanne, in Jersey. 25% of world leaders as we speak today have been educated at UK universities. Approximately 25% have been educated at United States universities. And the other 50%, all the other countries in the world. That's how powerful this is. So international students, huge round of applause. And my final messages to you are as follows. The best lecture that I was ever given was by Professor Clay Christensen at Harvard Business School, when he gave us this lecture, which I will remember for the rest of my life. We were in tears at the end of it, and his message was very simple. He asked us, and I ask all of you, how many of you have stopped and thought, what is the purpose of your life? I ask you, have you thought, what is the purpose of my life? Throughout your careers, stop and ask yourself that question, and linked to that is, how will you measure your life? It's a very individual question, very individual answer, but always, always think about it throughout your lives. And finally, when you leave this hall, when you leave the university, don't think you've stopped learning. My younger son, I was dropping him to school when he was 17 years old, and he turned around to me suddenly and said, "Dad, you've got to live as if you're going to die tomorrow." I said, "Josh, what are you talking about?" "And Dad, you've got to learn as if you're going to live forever." I said, "Where did you get that from?" "Mahatma Gandhi, Dad." So live as if you're going to die tomorrow. Learn as if you're going to live forever. That learning never stops. I've got a degree from India. I've got a law degree from Cambridge. I'm a qualified chartered accountant with EY. I'm an alumnus of 3 business schools. And I just heard the news today that I've passed the first year of my doctorate, my PhD that I'm doing now. So it doesn't stop the learning. And finally, I spoke at the QS World University Rankings Conference, and the latest rankings have just come out in June. 3 out of the top 5 universities in the world are UK universities. 4 out of the top 10 are UK universities. 4 are American, 1 Swiss, 1 Singapore. Hang on, we're 68 million. Americans are 350 million. They've got 4, we've got 4. Pretty good. The top 100 in the world, we make up less than 1% of the world's population in the United Kingdom. 15, including the University of Birmingham, in the top 100 in the world. So you have just graduated from one of the best universities in the world. Congratulations. And my last job is to wish you good luck. I could just say flippantly, good luck. But the best definition of luck that I've ever heard is luck is when determination meets opportunity. If you're not determined, you won't even see that opportunity. I visualize it like waves that go past you in life. If you're determined, you might just catch one of those waves. If you're not determined, those waves will go past you all your life. So get determined and get lucky. And most importantly, believe in yourselves. Because as Mahatma Gandhi said, your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits form your character, and your character determines your destiny. Congratulations, and thank you very much. I now declare this congregation closed.
And with those words, our new graduates leave the Great Hall. The ceremony that completes the university journey for hundreds of Birmingham alumni has come to an end. This is a powerful moment for our graduates, representing the culmination of years of dedicated study. The education, connections, and friendships they have made at Birmingham will last a lifetime. And with Birmingham ranking as the university most targeted by top graduate employers in 2024, there's never been a more exciting time to be a Birmingham graduate. A final bit of tradition to close the ceremony. The maces are collected from the stage, and the mace bearers lead the procession of staff and new graduates out of the Great Hall. Our new alumni are off to celebrate the rest of their day with their friends and families.